All right. Welcome to another excellent, exceptional, great episode of the Recreational Hooper's Guide to Basketball. Let's get right into it. I'm your host, Clifford Manny, right hand Jesus, moves.com. All right. Y'all know the drill. Introduce yourselves.
I'm gonna let the guest introduce himself again.
You already know what it is. My smooth, a.k.a. Blue Devil, a.k.a. Mr. Ambidextrous. It's time.
All right. I like that. It's your boy, Cash Manny. You know what it is. Proud CEO of Prestige. You know, link to both stores will be in the description below. And stay tuned because, you know, holiday season coming up. Or it's actually already here. Holiday season starting November, right?
Yep.
So stay tuned for that.
Get
Christmas
your
vibes
merch.
collection.
Get
your
merch.
Fellas.
He's right. Get your merch.
Fellas, she
before
wants prestige.
that collection come out. So, you know. All right.
Yo, it's Sev, a.k.a. 17 banners hanging in the rafters. Young post of Young Fade. Laker Water Boy.
This is going to be like a religious thing. Till
Certified
next
Laker
season.
Water Boy.
All right, we're going to go ahead and stop that right there.
Bro, come on now.
Nah, you know what?
You know what? The hostility doesn't always
Ladies
have to
and
be there at the
gentlemen,
beginning
I
of the
want you to
podcast.
because you bring it here, bro. You bring it here. Why do you decide to disrespect me?
Oh,
Like,
my God.
you know my trigger words, bro. You know exactly the trigger. See, this is what somebody take the soundboard for this
Laker is
video.
one of your trigger words?
No. I can
He's
deal with it.
traumatized,
It's
bro.
the 17 for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You heard. You heard. It's okay, though.
Let me get right into it, okay? Today, second or third or whatever show this is into the off season, we're gonna talk about, you know, some who says no. What that is we gonna present a trade scenario. We gonna see, you know, who says no to it. Chris, I'm gonna let you take this one.
Some people need some trading.
Mm-hmm.
Some teams is lacking.
Get Paul George out of here. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Go ahead.
So, as y'all know, there are a lot of players involved in some trade rumors right now. Two of them being Drew Holiday and Bradley Beal. And those two are the most interesting to me, so we're going to create trade scenarios for them. So, first trade scenario for Bradley Beal, he goes to Memphis, and Washington receives Dylan Brooks, Gorgie Deng, a 2022 first-round pick protected, and a 2022 first-round pick protected, and a 2024 first-round pick also protected.
Dang, you went deep.
You went
to-
Where you made
deep,
sure you
bro.
got
You
that
yeah,
to
like
everything.
Bro,
You
I
went-
literally, I had to look up the financial
GM
shit,
talk.
too.
Yo,
No,
GM
because
talk.
look,
he's not a businessman.
look, right?
He's a business.
Man.
Get this, right? I bet y'all didn't know this, but Gorgie Deng is the highest paid player on the Grizzlies, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry?
That's crazy.
He's the highest paid
Oh, they
player
need
on
him
the
out of there for sure.
Yeah. Get him out of here. I would rejoice. Get that contract out of here, bro.
He gotta go.
Bro, no, seriously, bro. I was looking at it. I'm sitting here like,
Wait, how much he get paid? Somebody tell. Hey,
hold
go.
on.
And
Stat.
Dylan Brooks?
I had
No,
it.
yeah, get him out of there too.
Hey, go on. I kind of
man
like
ain't been
Dylan
good
Brooks.
since Oregon.
Wait, chill,
No, I like
bro.
Dylan Brooks.
I like
but
Dylan Brooks.
Brooks is
That's my
the
guy.
key. He's the key center of this trade. This is why this trade would work. That's the only reason. He's the only
see.
reason, bro.
True.
He's pretty solid, but bye-bye.
Nah,
He been since Oregon. Him and Tyler Dorsey was supposed to be so nice.
They were.
Oh,
alas,
George.
they're not.
Stop.
You see them at Trey over there like, Trey type. Get
That's
that man out of
crazy.
here.
Okay, but look. In terms of that trade, let me say something very. Shout out my boy Ice before I say this. I think the Wizards are a dumpster fire. So,
I'm dead.
No wonder you shouted.
yeah, like,
Yo, we gonna put
The
some
Wizards are in a weak position, bro.
we gonna put some respect on John Wall's name.
huh?
Bro, wait, hold on.
You know what's crazy?
Look at, when I was looking at the how much John Wall was getting paid, bro, I didn't expect.
All right.
Hang on, 1
I
second.
look at that.
Seven.
And I was,
I would
Look
just.
beyond injuries.
Because
That's a
y'all
dog.
making me turn into a John Wall
Word.
stan.
What?
Y'all just put me in this position. He is
I really-
nice, bro.
Get
He's
him.
nice.
Yeah.
Look, the fact of the matter is, he's a top 15 player in the Eastern Conference. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's top 15 player in the Eastern Conference.
So he's 15.
I don't really know he probably fights for 10.
What?
Nah. Yo, no.
Gorgie- sorry, yo,
Gorgie
so-
Jang, man?
Yo.
Sorry to cut you off, son, but in the 2019-20 season, he made $16,229,213,
Did he
bro.
start, bro?
And then in the 2021 season, he's supposed to be paid $17 million, bro.
Who gave him this
Yo.
contract? The Timberwolves.
You know what? It was probably
They
2016.
did this.
Also,
Probably
Justice Winslow,
2016
third
is when
highest
he
paid.
signed it, just like how
Wow.
we signed Timothy Mozgov
second?
and Luol Deng
Oh, you
that
understand
same
what shooters.
season. That's probably why.
Okay, but anyway, back to this John Wall thing. 7, I would just like to know, is it true? Is this true? True or false? You know, did you once refer to John Wall as the great value Russell Westbrook?
I did.
Okay.
Absolutely. I
And
did.
are
I
you the
did.
same man now trying to stand John Wall?
I'm not.
Listen, we say he might be the great value. but we're not saying that he's not dope.
Look,
That
and
man
that's the
is
thing.
nice.
Like,
Yeah.
we're not,
Best high school mixtape ever.
I ain't gonna lie, I watched him in person. That's when I started respecting him.
he's
Because
a
like,
dog,
boy, that
bro.
man is
He's
a dog, and he's a blur on the court. Like,
yeah.
that man's quick as.
He's
yo,
got
that man is different.
he's got
Yes, he's
great
a,
passing ability too.
Exactly.
Right,
Yes, he's a great value. Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook at his best
is
is a
OD.
top 5 player.
That is OD.
Thank you. Hey,
Oh wait.
shout out my
hold
boy
on.
Ice.
Hold on. Hold on.
I think he could
five-
score more in more ways.
What? That's what I'm saying. Like, hold on. We're getting to it. Russ is a top 5 player at his best, right?
Mm-hmm.
A great value, Russell Westbrook is a top 5 player in the Eastern Conference.
Cool.
In the Eastern
Wait,
Conference.
in today's Eastern Conference, not when he was last healthy. In today's Eastern
I
Conference,
think he. All right. So let's
let's look at it because he might not be the best player on his team.
Okay, in today's Eastern Conference, Russ will be a top 5.
No, John Wall. We're saying is John
Oh,
Wall
John
in
Wall.
today's Eastern Conference? No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Yeah. So let's think about
John Wall in his best.
John
it.
Wall at his
Giannis.
best.
John Wall
He's the
and
best
Giannis-
guard at his best. I mean, I have to see it. He tore his Achilles, bro. Let's not forget.
Nah, for sure.
Like, I got to see it.
Pre-Achilles
Bradley Beal is
injury.
the best player on the
KD.
Wizards to me until it's proven otherwise.
I mean, that's the thing. When Bradley Beal's there, are they winning? When John Wall's there and Bradley Beal.
The last time they made the postseason with John
Nah,
Wall
they
was
are
when?
different team.
So he played and they still lost too.
That's
So
because Bradley stopped. Bradley was injured too. They be playing limbo. They
They
be
be
like,
going in and
hey,
out.
I'm playing. Hey, I'm not.
So here's the thing. All right. So KD, right? KD's in the Eastern Conference. KD,
For sure.
Giannis,
Uh-huh.
Joel Embiid,
Joel Embiid,
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
You see? No,
Jason
no, no,
Tatum.
no.
And then that's no. See, that's
Huh?
what I'm saying. So that's
What?
what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's Jason Tatum. There's Kyrie.
Okay, so in John
there's-
Wall at his best, is he not? Is he?
John Wall at his best
Is John
a
Wall
top
at his
5
best?
player in the Eastern
Nah,
Conference.
is John Wall at his best worse than Jimmy Butler? That's what I want to know.
At his best, is he worse than Jimmy?
Like,
Butler?
who's better?
At their
40
At their
point
best.
triple
At the-
double
No, you took-
in
alright,
the
but we-
finals.
no, I could, cause we talking about obviously John Wall ain't really playing in the playoffs like that. So I haven't seen the man turn it on. Haven't seen him
What?
be in the position where he had to
Bro,
turn it on.
I remember the
I've
last
seen him
time
turn
he
it on.
turned
I'm
it
saying I
on.
haven't seen him in that position. Where
IT
he
dropped
had to go.
53 when he turned it on though.
But who?
IT dropped 53. The last time John Wall turned it on, IT dropped 53. So it was like he turned it on, but it was like
John Wall has had 40-point games. We're not gonna do that. The point is,
53. But go ahead.
the point is Jimmy Butler that much better? Because in the regular season, all right, if you want to say regular season, who's a better player?
Who do you want on your
If you
team?
want to look numbers
John
wise,
Wall-
if
John
you
Wall's
want to
a
look
better
at
player in the
everything, he's the
regular
better
season.
player in the regular season.
He is the better player in the regular season.
So it's
Because
better.
we don't even know because he don't get there.
So it's better to have John Wall on your team or Jimmy Butler on your team.
Jimmy Butler.
It depends
Thank
on
you.
what you're looking for.
What?
It
No,
depends
no,
on
no.
what you're looking
Chen,
for.
I want you to ask the GM right
on
now.
what you
Who
looking
you
for.
want?
GM.
It depends on
No,
what you're
no,
looking
no.
for.
Stop it. Stop giving fluff to the public.
You put
Nah,
Jimmy on the Wizards. What are they gonna do?
better than whatever Bradley did for him. Jimmy is a winner.
I mean,
They're
Like-
not going to the playoffs.
Jimmy on that. If you replace, all right, without John Wall for injury, and you replace Bradley Beal with Jimmy Butler, they're gonna do the same thing that they did last year.
That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Think about what Jimmy did all this year. Defer.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make my team better.
They have
But they're
weapons.
actually good.
Okay, bro.
You're telling me he
Player
would've been nice-
development.
No, so you're telling me he would have got more.
No, he wouldn't have gotten
Wagner?
more use out of the Washington Wizards players because the Washington
have
Wizards have a piss poor organization, which produces.
Porter. They still have Porter, bro.
They still no Otto Porter got to be in Chicago. I know I'm not dead.
He's Chicago. He's in
Yeah,
Chicago.
yeah, I was about to say they did not keep that
He should be on
contract.
the couch.
Yeah, that's what
He should be home.
But I mean, with that trade, that's an interesting trade you got there, Chris.
Did Otto made over 100 mil? He got a
Otto getting paid, bro.
Yo, these guys.
Honestly, bro, we could call them scrubs, but at the end of the day,
They
they're
are.
getting banked.
And this is why you
Million
can't
bread,
be
bro.
mad at talented players and people who actually produce when they're like, even if you don't view them as supermax, when these guys ask for supermax, it's like, well, look at who you just gave that much bread to. That's crazy.
Word.
Like who is people are trying to come at Jaylen Brown. I'm like, bro, Otto Porter got paid over 100 mil. And he not doing what JB doing. And then even Buddy Hield should have got paid more.
Crying.
He should have. Like, it's crazy, bro.
It
But
don't matter what you say. You could have went and fit somebody for Gorgie Dang because, my God, that contract is something ridiculous.
Bro,
nah, but in terms of the trade, because I feel like we got mad far away from that. In terms of the trade, Bradley Beal to the Grizzlies. I mean, look, if I'm the Grizzlies, I'm like, okay, so this year we always competed defensively. The one thing we were missing was that consistent 25 to 30 points a night. Because they would basically just be wishing on they would be like John Morant's transcendence. And then Jaren Jackson, occasionally.
staying healthy.
See, but that's what we learned from John Morant, that he needs that extra person because
Yeah,
he
he
loves to pass.
He loves to pass, bro.
So
He's
if
a
you get
passing
somebody
guard.
that could create for themselves and could just play off the catch
Yeah.
too, oh my God, it's gonna be nasty.
But
over there.
those-
Here's the
That's
problem,
why.
though. Guess who says no? The Washington Wizards.
No,
They're a bad organization. They're gonna say yes.
they're gonna say
no
no.
chance in
First
hell.
of all, they're not taking Gorgie Dang's
They're not taking Gorgie Dang.
contract.
I feel like you fleece him.
Anyone on the Grizzlies besides even Jaren Jackson is like a stretch. Like 'cause
Not facts.
Jaren Jackson next to John Wall would be great, but they're not.
They're
they
not
don't
giving up
want-
Jaren Jackson.
That's the thing. They're not. They don't even have that option because Bradley Beal is way more valuable than Jaren Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Bradley Beal and then people who aren't.
But the
Also,
Grizzlies
if I'm
aren't
not
giving up
mis-
Jared Jackson.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you would have to give up the entire team and Jaren Jackson for Bradley Beal.
But
Right.
also, if I'm not mistaken, the Wizards don't have any draft picks within the next 5 years, I believe.
So
Word.
Bro, like,
they're trying to win
I
now.
could go somewhere
You
else.
said the
They're-
Wizards are
they're-
trying to do what?
John Wall is like
Trying to
30,
win now.
bro. John,
That is OD.
how old is John
They're
Wall
done
now?
for.
Like 30?
Like 30, bro.
So you probably have a good solid, maybe 2 to 3, 4 years out of him left.
Yeah, you got to win now.
Yo,
But they're
bro.
in-
Win now.
You know, we're not gonna dwell on it. We're gonna go to the next trade scenario, which I like a little bit better. Bradley Beal goes to Miami, and then Washington gets either Chris Nunn or Duncan Robinson.
Or both of them.
Or both.
Bro,
Or both of them.
hold on.
Or can,
What
wait,
else?
let me finish.
What else?
You
What
can't
else?
get one.
What
Now-
else?
What are the draft
Now-
picks?
Because I think they have to re-sign Jay Crowder, or they either let him walk. I don't know what they're gonna do, but if they re-sign him, then trade him there, and then trade
What else?
a 2021 first rounder,
What
and
else?
then 2 2021 second round picks.
And what else?
Give us
Second
Goron.
round pick?
Bro,
They gotta
that's
give us, like-
what I
Give
I
me
think-
Goron. Give me Tyler Hero.
What I think
I'm
is
not.
happening here.
I'm not trying to undermine
You
Bradley
are
Beal's talent, bro.
undervaluing
You just said
Bradley
Kendrick
Beal.
Nunn.
You just said Kendrick
Duncan
Nunn.
Robinson.
That is not gonna get it done.
Okay, but at the end of the day, you also have to look at this, right?
Look at the financial situation.
No.
I was looking at the
You have
financial
to. You have to
situation too, bro.
seriously because look. At what point do we say, okay, even if your value is this, because the one thing about trades is the first thing that has to match up is the money. And then after that, it's, well, my guy is this valuable, so you're going to have to spice the pot up. And then that's to the other team's discretion. So at what point, if you're the other team where it's just like, I still have, if I'm Miami, I have championship aspirations. We were just in the finals. We were in the finals and we took the Lakers to 6. I just need Bradley Beal. So how much am I willing to give up of my championship pieces?
Not too much.
Exactly.
Especially
They don't need that.
because they look at these. They love these young guys.
They
Duncan
love
Robinson, They
the-
love that.
they
shooter.
love
They
these.
just need a
They're not getting
replacement.
rid of Duncan Robinson or
All
Tyler
they
Hero or
needed-
none of those guys.
All they need is really a replacement for Jay Crowder, someone who can actually get buckets.
Okay, but if it-
Crowder,
Danilo.
not for sure. Ooh,
They
that's
wanted
nice.
Danilo. That's what happened. They wanted him. They tried
Nah,
to get the
see,
trade.
but
Okay,
see,
Danilo
I
played
think
for
they
lackadaisical.
want a real number one because I feel like they see because Jimmy did what he did. Jimmy showed I can be the man, but I feel like Jimmy is definitely more comfortable being the number 2 guy.
Who's gonna be
For
the
sure.
number one? then?
So no, but that's the point. If you want a number one, there's only so many people you go out and say, okay, that guy could be number one over Jimmy Butler.
True.
So it's like it's not like if you go out and get Danilo, it's sort of like, I mean, it improves the team marginally, but what does that do against a team like LA?
See, Bradley Beal would be nice, but it's like,
It would
who are
be-
you gonna give up though?
If
You
And
they-
I
gotta
was
give
also
up
taking
more
into
than that.
account on both sides, like you said, how much they were willing to give up,
Mm-hmm.
especially the Heat. And I attempted to think like Pat Riley, the Mafia boss.
Pat would find a way to just give up Jay Crowder.
Hey, take this.
Jay Crowder cash considerations and who else? Who's at the end? Oh yeah, what's his name? Miles Leonard.
He
do
said
that
Miles, bro. You mean Myers?
I guess.
Whatever his name is,
That's
bro.
OD.
I guess what we. All right. It's important to like look at what teams actually want and need for their roster construction.
Word.
If you are the Wizards, are you sure you want to give up Bradley Beal and not John Wall, or vice versa? Or do you want another piece to put next to those guys? If you're Miami, do you want to mess up their entire offense by bringing in an ISO guy, or do you want to just have someone fit in?
You know what's funny? I think the Wizards are a John Wall nation.
They're John Wall Nation.
That's what, and that's another thing. You're paying John Wall that much money, so you're banking. You obviously banked in on John Wall for the
They're
foreseeable
paying
future.
Bradley Beal as well.
I understand that, right? But it's
OD.
it's them two, and
They
then
gave that
who
nigga an
else?
obscene amount of
So,
money.
To me, I'm just like, I was trying to give pieces that you could put around John Wall, so at least they be
Yeah, no, see,
more
I peeped what
successful,
you
bro.
did there,
With
but even if
Chris
you're gonna,
Dunn?
no, he's
Chris Dunn?
Kendrick Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah, but that's why I said the only problem I have with what you proposed, if that was the case,
You have-
then they're gonna come for one or two of the shooters, and best believe the counter offer from the Wizards. You can keep Kendrick Nunn.
Please.
Give us Tyler Hero
yeah, and that was-
and Duncan
like, bro,
Robinson,
in my-
and we'll
they-
consider this trade.
Nah.
They
That
love
does
both
not
Duncan
work.
and Tyler Hero.
Oh,
I'm just
but
like,
the whole
they're-
kill because you want
He's a guard.
who?
Kendrick Nunn.
John Wall is a guard.
That's what- so-
Kendrick Nunn is a
yeah.
guard. Goran Dragic is a guard.
Yeah, but that's
Duncan
why
Robinson is a guard. You need wings and
Duncan
bigs.
Robinson
Duncan Robinson
is a two
He
guard
doesn't-
or a three.
I'm sorry.
Like, he
does
doesn't go-
score in the paint. No, he's a guard. He's a guard, bro.
Come on, we're not.
I mean, no.
We're
All
not
right,
doing
all right.
that. Old NBA, bro.
So I get what you're saying.
Positional,
I
positional.
know, NBA.
I get what you're saying. He is like a wing. He's a wing, and he would be useful to John Wall. But you would need other pieces. It just can't be John Wall to initiate. They just.
Nah, you're right.
We haven't seen them play in so long. Everyone's
I'm not-
discrediting them.
I'm not saying from this trade you have to get everything to set up. Like you could go out there and get other, but initially, like this is what you start out with.
I think you have the big pieces. I don't know. I think both of them say no.
Cause, bro, again, I mean, all right, these are just scenarios. These
All
aren't
right.
really gonna happen. But I'm not. Again, I'm just saying like Bradley Beal, John Wall. Outside of that, who else? Thomas
Beal.
Bryant, a second-year player.
That's good. He shoots
His name is
threes.
Thomas Bryant. Right?
Thomas Bryant. He shoots threes. He defends. He's a high motor.
Oh, who's
That's
on the
all they
Wizard that
need.
has potential?
Yeah.
And their rookie Rui Hachimura has potential.
And he's
like
a
Rui.
great
I like
defensive
Rui,
guard.
bro. I
Shout out
like.
Gonzaga.
But that's the thing, like.
Yes. Yeah. Out of Gonzaga. And they all are
But no,
hard.
but that's
Facts.
why when you said,
him
oh,
credit,
they
man.
wouldn't take Duncan Robinson, Rui is a combo. So if you bank on Rui, like he could play three, bro. That
They're
could be
fine.
your big three scoring guard.
People
But
just
but the
forgot
whole
about
thing
John
about the
Wall.
Wizards is just like, look, you're not even in position to be a contender. So what are you doing? What are you really doing? And then it comes down to the point where either you're gonna build a team around John Wall for real, or you're gonna say Bradley Beal just had an iconic season. We were losing.
How do they build around John Wall? Like what?
The first thing you got to do, first of all, when you have an explosive guard who likes to pass, there are two things you definitely try to do. You either try to get him a big who can roll with him and go, like a running athletic big who could change the floor, that can also shoot it, you know?
Thomas Bryant.
He could become
fake
that.
that.
Or
Fake that, exactly. Fake that. So they already have someone of that mold already. And then the next thing you want to do, outside of surrounding them with shooters, which is the obvious thing you do if you have a guard that can penetrate and do all that stuff, you need a scoring wing because you don't want your
Bradley Beal.
distributing guard. Cool.
Well, let's put it like this: the Wizards are also dumb because if you're like,
Yep.
if
and
you're
that's
gonna
all,
if you're
folks.
gonna go
But-
for John Wall over Bradley Beal, no, let's put it like this: Bradley
have
Beal,
to-
the last 2 seasons before this, Bradley Beal has played 80, almost close to 82 games.
Mad
stayed
sturdy.
very durable
and his
and
average
healthy,
has been
bro.
25, 27, 30 something. Come on,
Sturdy,
What
bro.
are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying,
consistently,
bro. They have all the things they need. They have otherworldly talent in Bradley Beal. They have an engine of the team in John Wall. They just need yeah. But anyway, let's move off this talent, bro.
All
Yeah,
right,
bro.
so-
All I'm saying is subpar. But move on, please.
Yes.
So the next player we're going to talk about is Drew Holiday.
Amen. Free Drew.
Free Drew Holiday.
Free my
So-
son.
So the first scenario I came up with is between Indiana and the Pelicans. So Indiana gets Drew Holiday and Josh Hart, and the Pelicans get Victor Oladipo.
The only reason he would go is because both his brothers is over there.
Exactly.
But then, so you're saying he'd pick sentimentality over championship? Screw my family. I want the chip. I don't care about playing with my brothers,
I know
bro.
Vic just got injured, but is that respectable
Yes.
Y'all tell me.
Bro,
for Vic?
I am a Drew Holiday stan.
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
So,
And here's
I'm
why.
not
Here's
gonna
why. Here's why. I'm gonna get it real quick. No, wait. Actually, go ahead, bro.
No,
No, you want me
Since
to
you already
get?
cut
You
me off.
sure? And good looking, bro. Good looking. Anyway, here's what it is, right? We build Victor Oladipo as the explosive combo guard. He turned himself into a scorer after playing with Westbrook the first year in Indiana. People were like, "Oh, this is what Victor Oladipo can really be if he puts his mind to it." Cool. Coming off the quad injury, everything like that. He didn't look like even the first. He didn't even look like the second option on his team during his run when he came back. We assume that can change. Now we look at the best version of Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday isn't just a two-way guard. Like, Drew Holiday is that guard, bro.
He's a
He's
defensive
everything.
monster,
He does
bro.
everything.
He's
There's
a-
no
he's a hooper.
like people don't talk about it, and the only thing about Vic is I noticed it's all about. I mean, not Vic, excuse me, Drew. It's all about his engagement level. When he's engaged, bro, like he's locked down.
Yep.
Like Victor Oladipo is a very good defender. Drew Holiday is a
top 5
stopper.
defender
Yeah,
when
like
he
he's a
wants to.
like so.
Ask KD who's the toughest person to play against. Ask KD.
Kevin
KD will-
Durant, and
Like,
he'll
this is the greatest scorer of all
bro,
time.
it's crazy.
And he'll
will
say
name-
nobody.
He will name
Chill.
Drew Holiday.
He'll name Drew
He
Holiday in his
literally
list.
named Drew
He'll
He
probably
Holiday.
named
get-
Drew
I
Holiday,
agree,
bro.
Literally did.
He did.
And that's only because when you're on a losing team with ass
Young players.
young players who don't know any better,
Yo.
coaches who don't even emphasize defense, you're gonna slip. You're the elder statesman. You're expected to go out there and put your body on the line every night. No, the hell out of here. I would do it for a chip. I wouldn't do it for some. Maybe we'll get a 9th seed or 10th seed.
Yeah, like, bro. But I'm saying, with the last time we saw Drew Holiday engaged, he was on the Pelicans. He still had AD, right?
And he worked everyone.
Everyone. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
including the Warriors.
yeah, no. And Drew
Worked.
Holiday is because we look at Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo just became sort of like, and I can't even say a true 3-level scorer because I have yet to see Vic really thrive in the mid range. I've seen Drew Holiday. No. He has a little. I'm saying I've seen Drew Holiday live in the midi, bro, and kill people.
Nah, that's just
Like Drew
crazy.
Holiday's offensive package, there's no weakness. His problem is engagement. So if you get him on a winner,
I think that
it's
trade,
crazy.
though,
Like, and he could do more. He a better passer than Vic too.
I think that trade would be tough.
It would be,
I do think that trade would be tough.
but it wouldn't do anything for
I
the.
don't know if it would swing it.
For the Pacers?
I don't think it would do anything for the Pacers because it's like, would he be engaged enough to do what we know he can do? Because like you're moving from one, yeah, you'd be in a winning situation, but that's not a championship situation. Like at this point in his career, I feel like he wants
He just
I
wants
think
to
that's the
win.
difference between him and Vic. Vic got like a
chip on the shoulder.
hard work
Yeah,
versus
yeah,
mentality.
exactly.
Like I seen this guy get injured and literally take shots up on a bed.
On the
Yeah.
bed, I saw that. I
That's
saw that.
crazy.
That's dedication.
Drew is dedicated too, bro.
No, he of course.
Bro, you
His work-
if you
that's-
know Drew
all
Holiday's
NBA
story,
players are. Their work ethic is
nah,
different.
Drew Holiday's story. But I
Holiday.
understand what you're saying in terms of it looks like
When he left the
Vic
league,
lives more in the gym. It's more
Yeah.
about. It looks like
It's
that.
more about basketball to Vic.
Let me tell you something. All right, I'm gonna say one clip about Drew Holiday. Like I don't know if it was a summer ago or two summers ago. It was like he was doing off season work with Rondo, and there was some other dude. I don't know if it was Solomon Hill or somebody. And then Rondo was literally sitting on the bed. He was like, "Oh, he don't want the ball. Take the ball from him." Bro, I watched Drew
that's where I
Holiday.
got that whole line.
Bro,
Like if you
yeah.
you know what, if you play basketball, you know I talk the most crap,
Yeah.
and most of that I get, bro.
Gets
Yo,
cooked.
if you look like if you don't have the handles,
Take
I
the ball
will
from
lit-
him.
Yo, he don't want that. He don't want that.
Take
it
the
from him,
ball
bro.
from him,
Still
bro.
here.
Peer into his
Take
very
that.
soul.
Huh? What'd he say?
Still get cooked.
Hey, don't say nothing about my.
Still
Yo,
get
you want to defend yourself, Seven? We got some heat. Somebody talk about.
Defend 17 championships.
Oh,
We talking about sevens, not 17.
Yeah, like we talk about you individually, bro.
Oh, nah. It's real. Don't get it wrong.
They call big bro. They call big bro.
Oh. All right. That's the funniest part about it.
Oh, here we go.
I'm big bro on defense. That's the only thing.
First off, I'm big bro.
So anyway,
And it's mine. Not it's mine.
I don't think it turns the needle either way. However, and this is about to be my trade take. What do y'all think of? And this is for Drew Holiday because I love Drew. What do you think of Drew going to a title contender, or what people don't think as a title contender right now?
Yo,
But
I promise you, if you say what
my
Chris
God.
already has on his paper, he's gonna be tight.
Nah, let me hear this.
So I'm gonna get it off. Thank you. Drew Holiday to the 76ers for Al Horford and Matisse Thybulle.
Wait, say that again?
Drew Holiday to the 76ers for Matisse Thybulle and Al Horford.
Everybody says yes.
This is bye Ben.
Nah, unfortunately not.
No,
but
Just make Ben a
is there.
So
So this
forward.
is- Ben is there, so it would be
So this is
Drew
Drew coming off the
Holiday.
bench.
No.
Ben,
Drew
you're two
I'm gonna
guard?
go through it. I'm gonna go. Joel Embiid.
Ben sound crazy.
Joel
He's
Embiid.
not too guard.
Ben Simmons. Tobias Harris. Blank.
Jason
Drew
Richardson.
Holiday. Jason Richardson.
Drew Holiday.
That is a tough defense. Drew Holiday is a defender. Josh Richardson is a defender. Tobias is meh, but he's a scorer. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Then you look at the Pelicans, and it's just like, oh, what do we need next?
Basically putting Ben at the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That
and
works.
you getting a score that they let Jimmy walk out the door with. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
they get that back.
Mm-hmm.
They get a vet. They get someone that's gonna be like, yo, Joel Embiid, you ain't shit. You know,
'Cause
Ben
he's not.
Simmons- Ben Simmons, you're a pussy. Get your shit together. But, all right. Anyway, and then if you look at the Pelicans, what do they need next to Zion? Shooting. What do they need next to Lonzo Ball? Because he can't shoot. Shooting. Who do they need against? Who do they need around Bi? Because he's their best player, and you want to maximize your best player by spacing the floor. You get Al Horford. You get a veteran in Al Horford, and you also get defense. Or you replace the defense with an eager Matisse Thybulle, who is also on that same young timeline as the rest of those folks.
I
we
love
talking about.
Matisse though.
That's
I
what-
love
bro,
Matisse.
3 and
I ain't gonna
D.
lie, that's one of my
3 and D.
yo.
Matisse
back
deserves
out.
better than the Sixers. You're
He
right.
does.
He
He
does.
does get him out of there.
I'm so mad
Save
and
Matisse.
love you so much, Carson. We should have drafted him. I don't know why we didn't.
Oh, Carson Wentz.
No, not Carson.
You're talking about that little point guard, Carson Edwards.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
Carson Edwards.
You know, Boston only has 6 players, right?
Huh?
There's only 6 players, and the rest of them are just like.
7, bro. Come on.
Oh, I forgot, Robert Williams.
Yeah.
7.
Nah, wait, hang on. Sorry. 7.5. I love you, Grant Williams. You're my guy. You're my rookie.
I love you, dude.
So they
I
have-
love you for real.
Nah, Grant Williams is
I do
my.
love Grant.
Nah, Grant is my rookie, bro. I love Grant. That's
He's
why
trash, but
half
good.
a player, bro. That's why I said 7.5.
said
He's
he's
half a player. He has good days and bad.
I ain't seen him play one game until he did play in the playoffs,
He did, bro. He's the only rookie that got PT.
but I ain't seen him all season long. And then
Chill, bro. He got
whatever.
PT.
Anyway, I think. What do y'all think about?
He
that
don't watch
trade?
Celtics games.
Yes.
No, yes, everybody
I like it,
involved.
yeah.
Yes.
All right. So
And first off, people need to understand why this is such a good. Yes, it's not just the shooting. First of all, Al Horford is exactly what you need on the Pelicans. You need, if Zion is your 4, it's
Yo, for
Al
real.
Horford is literally like Al Horford is exactly what the Pelicans need.
a good passer.
And then to have a 4 and a 5 that could pass the ball like that.
Exactly.
Good passer.
And then on top of that,
He could teach
Zion will get better on defense literally because of
Yeah.
Al, and so will Jackson Hayes.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson Hayes will get better defensively because of Al Horford.
He need the help.
Get Derek Favors out of here. Like, yo, get Derek Favors
I tried
out
to
of
fit him in a
town.
trade scenario. It can't
No
work.
one would
It can
take
work,
him, bro. And he's a pro, but it's like, who wants somebody that can't really play defense?
And you know what? It makes JJ Redick better because of all the action they can run off of. Al
Yeah,
Horford.
all pin downs. Like, no more JJ Redick initiating pick and rolls. Disgusting.
Yep. All right. This has been the Drew Holiday show. Any more trades for Drew Holiday?
Oh,
Last one.
go ahead, give it to me.
So really quick, Dallas would get Drew Holiday, and the Pelicans would get Seth Curry, and Trey Burke or Norman Powell.
I don't want no. Wait,
You said the Pelicans would get Seth and who?
And Trey Burke or Norman Powell.
Give me all 3.
You say gave you all 3?
Yeah, if I'm giving up Drew, and then I'm the GM.
Now I'm listen,
Salary?
right? Because only true people understand how good Drew really is. If you're one of these people who are just like looking in the here and now, and you looked at how
Fact.
Drew did this year, people are gonna undervalue him severely.
That's a
His
fact.
team would let him go for less.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Exactly.
That's
so that's
true.
what I took into
that's
account.
why this doesn't work, because as great as Seth is,
Mm-hmm.
he is no Drew Holiday.
He's not.
Of course not, and that's what I'm not
But
saying.
the Pelicans want shooters,
Yeah, that's the thing.
so they're gonna take Seth. It's the other 2 that you got to worry about.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna take shooters.
And
They
let's
have to
let's
take
be
better.
very clear, because
You need more.
They need a big.
and I'm not saying Powell is a world destroyer, not
He's
by
not.
any means, but
Dwight
in terms of if you put Dwight Powell, Derek Favors, Jackson Hayes, who's the best?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
Mhm.
still an improvement.
It is an improvement.
He's better. He's the best defensive big on the Mavericks right now.
That's
Like,
not
and they're
saying
terrible
much,
defensive teams,
but
but
he's
literally
the-
when he's off the court,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
they just leak
He
buckets.
is
It's
coming off
crazy.
an injury, but I think he should be fine.
He should be
Maybe because I
fine.
know how good Jimmy is, I feel like if Drew go over there, that would be crazy.
Jimmy.
Miami?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't even
Drew.
take
Because
that
they
one
were
into
really
account,
missing
low-key.
like a guard, like that can score, defend. Because Gordon did get injured, but they're still missing that backup
Holy
guard. Like,
crap.
you know what I'm saying?
No
Like,
funny. If
that
you're
would go crazy over there because you got a
I'd be
guard that
scarred,
could pass, defend, because they're obviously one of the
Elite.
most defensive teams.
elite.
So you got a defensive guard that's gonna go out there, get a bucket for you,
Oh,
lock up.
oh.
Come on, man. We don't even got. I think that would be pretty scary because Bam is like growing into his
Bro,
own
that's a whole
itself.
conversation by itself, bro.
Oh, that's a fact.
That's a whole episode by
Nah,
itself.
but it's crazy because like there are very few, like there are a bunch of really good to great defenders in the NBA. But in terms of elite defense,
There's only
where it's just like you have the anticipation and all that, along with the physical skills that will make you an elite defender, there's only a handful. And it's like Drew Holiday might not look like one of those dudes, but it's
He
just like,
getting in you,
bro,
Pause.
no, hey, no pause. He getting in you. So it's like,
Hey, yo.
huh?
What?
Yo, you good, Cliff?
Yeah, we straight. But
I hope so.
oh, that was good. That was good. Nah, but like there are very few players that I've seen like it's just like rip the ball out of somebody's hand multiple times in the game.
He don't play.
I've seen Avery Bradley do it. I've seen Jimmy do it. I've seen Kawhi do it. I saw Drew Holiday do it. Not just to anyone either. I saw him do it to Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. Like it's crazy. Some of the shiftiest dudes in the league. He can't give me that. Most secure handles. Don't give me that. Like you don't want the ball.
Yeah, nah, he
Like it's crazy.
menace.
But that's why I said if he goes somewhere where he knows like it's a championship ass, he's gonna be engaged. And then an engaged Drew Holiday, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I watched him be the best player best player outside of Anthony Davis on the playoff floor, bro. With Damian Lillard and CJ, like he was the best player. Like if Anthony Davis wasn't over here dropping 48 points some nights, like Drew Holiday would have been far and away the best player on the court.
So if we just say that both these trades could go through in any scenario, would it be better for him to be on Miami or Dallas? Because if he's on Dallas, you know, that West is a bloodbath.
Bro, but it
Right?
doesn't matter.
Nah,
If you
I
give
think it fits
Luka,
more on Miami.
He fits more on Miami.
I think he fits more.
bro, nah,
but
okay.
He
I get what
could
you're
fit
saying.
in Dallas' system
You
too.
think he fits more on Dallas?
Yeah, bro.
Like he
More
could be on
Dallas.
either, bro.
That trade can't happen. He's just too good. Like you have to package up the whole team for him.
Nah, I think
Like Seth is not going to get it done.
Okay, take Seth. Take what's his name? Tim Hardaway. Take
I thought about that too. But
Seth and Tim Hardaway might be
and then
able to-
and then offer up
but they don't need
up
that.
Vinny Smith.
sacrificial lamb.
Vinny, they're the
Oh.
only other black dude on the
Vinny
team.
Smith, nah,
Besides-
yeah.
Offer up Vinny
The whole
Smith.
kill you named a guard,
Yeah, you're
another
not-
guard,
they're not getting
And
rid
a
of that.
wing.
Mhm.
All
Because-
the Pelicans have are guards, other guards, and wings.
You're
they
right.
need bigs. Like it's, I don't know. That would be
That's why I threw Norman Powell in there.
I mean, yeah.
Is it Norman or Dwight? Because I
Dwight.
swore
I mean,
Norman
Dwight-
played for the
Dwight-
Raptors.
Dwight-
Okay.
My bad.
It's Dwight, but they could pick up a cheap big. I don't know. I don't think that takes. I don't know. He's just that trade is not going to happen. The Mavs aren't going to throw away their whole team just for Drew Holiday.
That's
Like
true.
they would literally have to package up everybody because the Pelicans don't want that anyway. They don't want Seth Curry. They don't.
I mean, if you're that desperate for a cheap big, like Willie Cauley-Stein on the Mavericks too, we could throw him in there.
They don't. But that's the thing. They're not gonna trade Drew Holiday for the sole
Okay,
purpose of getting.
but
Willie Cauley-Stein.
so the Pelicans say no to both of these
The
trades
Pelicans say no to both of those
because they can't get a big out of any of
Can't
those
get a
teams.
big, like
But it sucks because if Drew Holiday was on, if Drew Holiday was on the Mavericks, bro.
Bro,
I would
if
love
you-
to see that. That's
I don't.
excellent
I
basketball.
think that he.
No,
I think that
you
judge is worse,
like
though.
it's crazy because literally Luka Doncic was so transcendent to the point where you rank him above Steph. You don't believe if he just had somebody to alleviate even a minuscule amount of pressure, like even the time because Kristaps Porzingis is not bringing the ball up, ladies and gentlemen. He's not
But
initiating.
you know
the
what?
offense.
Nah, I feel you, but
I don't know. I just feel like if you give Luka any more help, the way he is right now, like what are you gonna do with him, bro?
I feel like you give him a ball handler. I don't want him. I don't want
Drew Holiday is a ball handler.
yeah,
though.
Drew's a ball handler.
He
He
can
Goes
handle-
and gets his own buckets.
But
Like, he's
remember,
gonna
his
go, man.
career started off as a point
Yeah,
guard,
but
bro.
now
He
gonna
passes.
go get his bucket.
Oh yeah, now,
You ain't
but
gonna stop that man from going to get. His
yeah,
bucket.
yeah, you're not. But I
And because
fully
of that,
believe he
I
can
feel
switch it
like
up.
He go on the Heat and he could work better. Because on the Mavs, it's like you
I don't
gotta take some
know,
of
bro.
Kristaps, you gotta take some of Luka's. I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Well, is that it for Drew Holiday?
Where
yeah, that's really about it. Now,
All right.
I was gonna spend the next hour coming up with a James Harden to Philly trade, but not for the life of me. I just didn't feel like going through it because none of the ones I came up with made sense, for me at least, because of James Harden's value, in the position that Philly is in. So please elaborate on that, because he's been in the rumors a lot lately, especially since Daryl Morey what is he, president or GM?
He is president and Elton Brand's GM.
Okay, so he's now president of 76ers organization. So,
I would say James Harden cannot go to the 76ers. Why? Because James Harden is a god of the game, and he goes wherever he wants to go, not where Daryl Morey asks him to go. That's number one. Number two, the Rockets would be stupid. The Rockets are a great franchise, and they know stars. They've had stars. They've had Elijah Wan, for crying out loud. They've had Yao. They've had T-Mac. They've had enough, like, 1%, top 1% talents to know when you don't let them go. And they let go of Chris Paul, which was iffy. It was iffy. But they had their crown jewel, James Harden, who is a top 5 player and is arguably the best player every single year.
You put James Harden in that trade.
I would never do
He's
it.
not going nowhere.
And
He's
that's the
not.
thing. Like, they could try. Like, what do they? All right, so let's think about it. What do the Rockets want? If they're gonna trade Harden, that means they have to keep Russ, which means they need shooting. But at this point, because they've broken up with Daryl Morey, they're not gonna do the whole small ball bit anymore. It's dead.
at all.
Small
So
ball
they
is
need-
dead.
They need size and they need shooting. Are they gonna get Tobias Harris back? Who cares about Tobias Harris? Who cares?
Nobody.
I mean, like, would he be okay? Would he be good next to Russ? Yes.
Long Island, shout out Long Island.
Shout
but
out Long Island, Strong Island.
Strong Island.
Crazy.
The only thing is,
How are we crazy?
That's not
How are
size.
y'all
though.
crazy?
I mean, look,
Y'all talking about Tobias like he's a bum.
He's not a bum.
bro.
He's
We're
not
not
a
what are you
saying
He's
saying?
not a
I'm
bum,
saying,
bro.
This is what I'm saying. One, he doesn't exactly fit what they need.
You talking about the Sixers?
The Rockets, if they were to get
Rockets.
He doesn't even really fit with the Sixers
doesn't
need.
He
even
don't
really
fit with the Sixers. He fits better with the Rockets than the Sixers.
he does, but they really just
He fits
need
way better.
shooting and size. And Tobias is a scorer, and he doesn't play to his position in terms of like his size,
No, he
and he's overpaid.
He don't.
Yeah,
No,
so
and
I
he's
was about to
overpaid.
say.
He deserves more. Shout out Tobias Harris. Keep reading them books. I'm reading them with you, boy.
Anyway, I just don't think that ever happens. They would have to trade they'd have to trade the whole. I don't know, man. I don't think they can get it done.
That man is knowledgeable.
Yo, son. Let me be very clear. If we're talking about trade scenarios real quick, right? I would just like to say, because Drew Holiday, all that doesn't work. We were talking about Drew Holiday to Miami, Drew Holiday to Dallas, Drew Holiday. Look, what about Brandon Ingram to the Warriors.
Unfair.
Who gets what?
The
Good
Warriors
question.
get BI, right?
Okay.
They give the Pelicans the number 2 pick,
Okay.
so they could go get James Wiseman
Okay.
If he's still there, yeah.
if he's. Who got the number 1 pick again?
I don't even know.
Is
I
it
think
Timberwolves?
the Timberwolves do.
I think it's the Timberwolves.
They gonna go for LaMelo anyway. Or
Yeah, that makes sense.
like they
They're
got
not going for
Cat.
James.
They got
That
Cat.
don't even make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make
That would
any
be
sense.
highly disrespectful.
Yeah, like
And I will laugh at Cat,
bro,
'cause he deserves it. At
he
that point.
deserves it, bro.
But
He
that will be
deserves it. But it'll be
hilarious.
funny as everything, bro. Let me be very clear though.
Number 2.
So they get the number 2 pick.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you're gonna give up Andrew Wiggins. You're gonna get rid of Wiggs.
Thank God.
Yo.
Get that nigga out of here.
Yo, son, this nigga is so disrespectful.
Yo, let's all right.
You're so disrespectful.
We've
bro.
already given our bum list before, right? In light of the Paul George scenario, right?
Oh. Pandemic
Are we
P.
ever gonna talk
Pandemic
about
P.
Andrew Wiggins getting $25 million a year to do what? Not
Nothing.
show up
Suit up.
next.
Literally just suit up.
To run up and down the floor, bro.
To get his braids redone. That's literally it, bro. Because he had the fro for a minute, right? And he looked crazy. He looked like a little baby bird. Then he got his check.
What is wrong with
And he got the cornrows, bro. And what did that do for his game?
Nothing, bro.
Nothing, bro.
It all went left when they were like, Andrew
His
Wiggins gonna
attributes
come
were-
play with
were
Kyrie.
+5.
LeBron button. LeBron button. The LeBron button got hit, changed the whole trajectory of Andrew Wiggins' career, bro. And then it wasn't even the LeBron button that Andrew Wiggins got. LeBron came and then LeBron said, Kevin Love button. Got rid of Andrew Wiggins, bro.
Yeah.
That's
LeBron looked at Andrew Wiggins and says, yeah, Caleb fits my game better. Get him out of here.
And you know what? Brandon Ingram fits the Golden State Warriors
Perfectly.
way better, bro. He's
Boy,
a good
that's
passer.
disgusting.
He's a good passer.
That's
He's
Lil
a
KD,
one-on-one
that's why.
scorer. So we're not gonna act. All right. So he's a good passer. He's honestly, it's taken KD so long to become a good passer, and Brandon Ingram was already a decent passer. All right, look. We're not gonna act like there's not weaknesses in even the greatest.
I think he just had the opportunity to show it like later. You know what I'm saying?
he had the ball in his hands in OKC to pass the ball.
He did, but who was you passing to?
Chill.
James Harden
James
was
Harden.
coming off the bench.
Stop.
Ibaka.
James
Thank you.
Harden was coming off the bench.
They had
They
a
was
squad.
passing
They had
to Ibaka.
They went to the finals. They had
He was passing it to
squad.
Ibaka.
I mean, all right, this is my point though. In
And
that
you had
system-
somebody that was averaging a good amount of assists, especially after he got injured.
All right,
He came back,
all
someone
right.
was averaging
So
triple
check
double.
this. So check this. KD goes to the Warriors and he becomes a better passer, right?
No, you just see it more. Because the whole court is open. So, of course, you're going to be I mean,
Yeah, because anybody
who
can pass.
can't pass in that situation?
Exactly.
Paul George.
That's
Taking
think-
all shots.
I
That's
just,
a knee slapper.
what they need is a score, and they thought they were getting that in. They're getting that in Andrew Wiggins. The only thing is Andrew Wiggins is a bum, and also they need that guy to like really have some like I don't know some energy.
Nah, B.I. works perfect for them.
I think he works perfectly because he's like it's like Steph's range is a spacer, and then you have Thompson's range is a spacer.
But I want to hear what's the rest for that. The
I
Pelicans.
do wanna know.
Why the
Oh,
Pelicans
yeah.
are
But like I said-
okay, let's do this.
Like I said,
Number 2.
you give him BI, you give him the number 2, you give up Andrew Wiggins. Unfortunately, you also gonna have to give up Eric Pascal. Love Eric Pascal. You gotta give up Eric Pascal.
Eric on the
Exactly. And then
That's-
once you give up Eric
that makes
and
sense.
Andrew
Nice.
Wiggins and the number 2,
That makes
That
sense.
makes
then
sense.
you
That
can
makes way
exact. So
more
you
sense.
see
Yeah.
exactly. But I'm just saying, you say Wiggins first because you're trying to get rid of that.
No,
Like
you
you gotta get out, you gotta get that out of here, bro.
That
But
would
the
be-
Pelicans, if I'm the Pelicans, I see Eric Pascal. I'm like Eric Pascal, like to
Yeah,
Zion.
that's what I'm looking
That's
at.
Yo, bro,
mad
that's-
I'm
aggressive.
looking at Eric Pascal, James Wiseman. That's the 2 I can
Yup.
get. This other guy, he could go with. I got these 2.
Bro.
Bro,
That's what
both
I'm
of
looking
them
at, yeah.
versus Portis and Randall.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And then anything else, if you want an extra round pick, whatever, it's not like the Warriors are gonna because the Warriors got picks this year, or they got the number 2 pick. I don't know if they have another one, but it's like they don't need that. So it's like after we
could
get
use
Brandon, after we get Brandon
Go
Ingram,
sign a
you
cheap
could have
pick.
those second round picks we got too. Like we don't even need those after we get Bi.
Take it off our
Like
hands.
yeah, and I'm saying that's actually something that could work because, like you said, the Pelicans need a big.
Pelicans
Yeah.
are big that can.
Yo, look,
space the
don't
floor.
be surprised if you see like.
That'd be tough.
And if I
That'd
was
be
the
very
Warriors, I would
tough.
try to sweep it up right before Bi signed the contract. I'm like, bro, come on, win for a season, and as soon as you start winning, we gonna pay you next year.
Nah,
You
his-
know,
his
Golden
contract's
State
up
takes
this
care
year.
of their players, bro.
His contract's up this year.
This year, right? Oh, so
Mm.
oh yeah, it's a fourth year in the league, so he has to get paid.
Yeah, he's getting paid.
Wait till you're a free agent.
So he's a restricted free agent. The only thing is he's gonna get like 25, 27 mil. Andrew Wiggins makes 25 mil.
Trade him, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm the Warriors, I'm like, yo, please give me Brandon Ingram. Like,
Even
imagine.
if I'm the Pelicans, I'm like, yo, can we get a 3 trade in here? Because I really don't want this guy.
Wow, that's not what they're saying.
That's definitely not.
You think they want Andrew Wiggins?
I think
oh,
they.
Andrew Wiggins.
No,
I
that's
thought
what
you
I'm
were talking about
saying.
BI.
No,
Yeah, they-
I'm talking about the Pelicans. We
Nah,
don't
because
want
the
this guy.
Pelicans are gonna want Eric Pascal and the number
Number
2
two
pick,
But
bro.
you gotta give me something else that makes sense because Andrew Wiggins don't make sense to me.
That's what Eric Pascal and
No,
number
those two
two
do make sense, but I'm giving up Bi.
Okay, but okay,
To me-
so you
to
want,
me right now? I want something else.
Yeah.
but that's why I said like if I'm the Warriors,
I'm be greedy.
but if I'm the Warriors,
Pelicans.
okay, so what you
We're
want?
in a growth
What you going?
process,
What
so
else
So what
you
you
gonna-
want?
what else you gonna
You
trade?
want Draymond too? What you want? We give him up. Like, we don't even care. Like, come on, bro. Like what you want, bro? Because what else you gonna offer? Like Damian Lee? What are you doing?
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole? Nah, I like Jordan Poole. I would keep Jordan Poole, bro. That's Bi's best friend on the team. What you mean?
You got any others with Bi?
Nah, if I'm the Warriors, I just want
Bi.
Bi.
Spicy. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
know he got all the trades. over there.
everything with Bi is spicy, bro. You can think about it, bro. Send trade not Eric Pascal, excuse me, Pascal Siakam for Bi.
They are a way better team.
The Raptors way better, bro. You could drop Bi anywhere.
Nah, facts.
Like-
Dallas too.
Yeah, exactly. You put Bi on Dallas. Imagine that.
That would be.
Here's the
OD.
problem.
It would be
Would
OD,
Bi and
It-
KP.
BI
because
KP and Luka.
bro, because the
No, I'm just
same.
saying Bi and KP. That's
overkill. Yes. We
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
That's mad pick and pop.
Mad pick and pop.
bro.
And you know what's crazy? Like BI loves getting to the rim,
Loves it.
and KP can't. Bro,
Doesn't
he
like it.
Sniffs the rim and he
Nah, you're
runs
right.
away, bro.
You're right.
Bro,
He
last
could
time
just dump it off.
last
KP
time
gonna get
he was
some
in the
easy
paint,
dunks,
bro.
like you know.
tore his ACL.
Hmm?
Oh, God, that's
Nah, the last time he was in the paint, he did tear his ACL.
Yeah, bro.
And then he was in the paint a little bit, and then all of a sudden, meniscus. Like, it was just like, if I'm KP, I live
Hold on,
outside the
hold
paint.
on. What meniscus?
Meniscus, bro. I feel like that's how it sounds when you a ligament pop. It's not no,
Yeah, that's OD.
like it's just like it just give out, bro, like a burst tire. Like
It's wild.
but they always describe it as a pop, bro. It's like it's just going, bro. That joint going, bro. As soon as you stop, it's like it's over. But any other trade scenarios
I know
before?
you got some more. That's what I was asking.
Chris
Give me the
Paul.
heat.
Where does Chris Paul go, bro? Where does he go?
Well, there have been reports that about a trade between OKC and New York. Now, if I'm giving up CP3 to New York, I want Mitchell Robinson. Now, that might not make sense because we still have Steve-O, but we could also trade Steve-O over there too.
Who are you getting? Who are you getting for Chris Paul?
Yeah, that's the question.
Because like, who are you getting?
Now, I didn't write this down, but off the dome piece, Alonzo Trier, like I said,
Want that?
Mitchell Robinson.
Sure.
People have been saying Kevin Knox, bro. I don't want Kevin Knox. You could keep that, bro.
No, but the Thunder would like Kevin Knox.
Yeah, because they are gonna need a wing.
They need a wing.
They would like a
You're
Zoe
right,
and a
you're
Kevin
right.
Knox and you could
We
give me
do
those
need a
two and
wing.
you'll be good. But you could give me another one too. Just throw in
Dang. So
Like
we
I don't
do
know
need
if they want RJ Barrett because RJ does what Shy is
RJ
supposed
not
to
going
do.
over there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like they could keep RJ too.
First
But-
of all, the Knicks. I mean, like right now, the Knicks can't use RJ in a deal. Like
The
we
whole-
need another year of RJ.
They're
before
not
we
gonna
can say
use
anything.
RJ, and CP3 is worth the entire
Way more.
Knicks team.
Yeah,
CP3 is
we're
worth
saying
the
he's not
roster.
worth it. We're
Bro.
just saying
We're
what
saying
the
he's
Thunder and
worth-
the Knicks would do.
Yeah.
And
the
first of
Thunder
all-
would actually let rid of CP for like some like 3 good
More
solid
picks?
picks.
Yeah.
3
more
solid
picks, bro.
25 picks.
Nah, fat yo, but they would do it. They're
Bro.
dumb. We're talking about the Thunder.
But I don't think they're dumb. But how many picks can you really
How many
get?
nice niggas had the Thunder have had on their team that are not on their
All
team
right.
right now?
All right.
Well,
All right. All right.
All
right.
We're not going to do this because
Look, hold on.
No.
All right, because we got limited time here, bro. So at the end of the day, we were saying CP to the Knicks. Let's just say everybody say no.
Everybody say no.
Everybody say no.
CP to the Bucks.
CP to the Bucks. If I'm the Thunder, what I want from that, you gotta give me Chris. You gotta give me DiVincenzo. You gotta give me
Wesley
Who's
Wesley Matthews.
George Hill. Yeah, you gotta give me that too.
I want George Hill.
You gotta give me that too.
George Hill.
And then I need a big. I want a Lopez.
That's
Brook
way
Lopez?
Too much.
I want a Lopez for Chris Paul.
Chris, you just
Drunk.
named-
Nah, I want Hill. You can give Hill, Lopez, and one more.
You just named Chris Middleton,
That's what I'm saying.
Lopez,
That's what-
George Hill, Wesley Matthews.
Chris Middleton is good for him,
That's
but you're not giving that up. So
You're Chris Middleton and 2 other pieces would do.
nah, Chris Middleton and one other piece.
Y'all are ODing right
No,
now.
you're OD.
You said Chris Middleton and one other piece.
2 other pieces for me. 2 other pieces.
Okay, that's okay. Okay,
And they don't need a big if they have Steve.
thank you. But
Why do they
anyway,
need Brook Lopez?
this
They
the
need-
this the
they need
last
Chris
trade.
Middleton,
This
though.
the last trade scenario. So tell me, who say yes, who say no in that situation? Because the Bucks got to do something, or Giannis leaving.
That's what I was.
So it's like
So they're getting back. They're gonna get themselves backed into a corner if they don't act. So.
they don't exactly. So either way, the Bucks are in a position where
Nah, I go no.
okay.
I would
If you-
I would say OKC says yes. Bucks say no.
Okay,
They're asking
Chris,
for everything.
last one. Tell me.
If you throw in some of our picks, then yes.
Throwing some of your
I
picks.
agree.
Yeah, because they're just standing there. So
I mean,
Gotta
they don't
do
want
something.
those picks though. They really don't.
well, hey, it's about who you get the most value out of which team, and I think I'll get more value out of the Bucks than the Knicks maybe. All right, so
All right.
that's
Well,
really what I got.
I appreciate the trade scenarios, boys. You know, I can tell you one thing. I'm the best GM here. That's the first thing. Second of all,
Ew.
second of all,
He learns from Danny Ainge.
We
first
tryna
off,
trade him.
relax, bro. All right, yo, producer man, cue the music before they try to violate me, bro. Fade this out. Yo, same time next week. You know what it is.
Man got to get mad
Yeah,
picks to
exactly.
do nothing, bro.
Bow. We're here.
Tryna get it, baby, you already got it. And she like to whip. Tell me all your interests. Tragic be the click miss. We the king misfits. Fuck about the next bitch. Go and check the Netflix. What you tryna get since? I'm just tryna get lit. Point me to your address.